Hey everybody, Tony from Car Stars. Just put these new rotors and rebuilt calipers on my Starion, along with some new stainless lines. All the old ones were rotted out. But that's not what the video is about today. Video is about this trailer. I just got this 18-foot car hauling trailer. It is pretty basic. I think it's got a 5-inch C-channel type frame construction, and it's okay. It's a good trailer. Only 3,500 pound axles, brakes on both axles, which is good. Dovetail. Now, I tried to put the Corvette on here the other day, and it, as you can see, I've already painted here a couple spots that were rubbed bare. But yeah, my Corvette totally scraped, and that was even with some blocks and stuff. So the ramps aren't very long, so you got a pretty steep approach angle. And then if the tail end is still on the ramp, your bottom, your transmission, cross member, and all these things that are hanging down are going to scrape. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to modify this so that I can just roll right on up without any scraping or anything. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some 2x8s and pressure treated 2x8s, and I'm just screwing them down on top of the other 2x8s that are here. So I'm gonna screw one here, coming all the way down to there, up there. So I'm gonna also screw down another block that sits up so that when my car rolls forward and I hit that block, I know I'm as far forward as I need to go. So basically this trailer right now is just gonna carry the Corvette and this, once I get a storage space where I can put this and get out of the weather and be able to work on it out of the weather, out of the heat, out of the rain, out of the everything. So hopefully that'll happen sometime soon, and then I can have my driveway back. I'm sure my wife will be happy about that. As you can see, I don't really have an ideal working situation here. This is just a cluttered mess. But anyway, so I'm gonna put these on here. I'm gonna get these 2x8s on here. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the ramp. So I definitely have to extend the ramp somehow, and I don't want to be carrying all these like spare pieces of wood all over and just have it looking like a mess. So we'll see what I can come up with. Another thing, I could not, once the Corvette was up on the trailer, I could not get out of it. I had to roll the window down and climb out, but then I couldn't open the door far enough to reach in to roll the windows up and then turn the ignition off and get the key out. So, you know, that's why removable fenders are a great thing. So I think I'm gonna have to cut that fender off and figure out a way to have it just slide down maybe on some posts and be reattached that way. So we'll do that in a minute. We'll start figuring all this out, but first we're just gonna screw these 2x8s down and then go from there. All right, so this is what we got so far. We got two 2x8s, 8-foot sections per side, just screwed down with deck screws. And then I beveled the ends at about 45 degrees to make them match up there. It's not a great match because of the piece of metal running across, so it's not great, but it's smoother than just running up against the edge of a 2x8. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do right here, since the ramp is going to come out. Ramp only comes out about 4 feet, so it's not a very long ramp, and it's metal. And I'm not sure if I'm going to stick like a piece of wood. I think there's enough room. Of course, I got my car right here, so the ramps just slide right in these little pockets on the side, and I don't know if there's enough room in that pocket to bolt, say, another maybe a 2x6. I'm not sure how much space is between the rails on the ramp, but maybe I could bolt a 2x6 to the ramp, maybe even just a 2x4, so that the car comes up a little bit. And then I'm thinking at the end of the ramp, I'm gonna put a block with another maybe 4-foot section of wood coming out, and I'll just have to carry those with me. I might make a box on the front of the trailer to carry those extra pieces. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, this is what I got so far. So we'll finish up video once I get all this kind of stuff moving around and I can start working on the ramps.